Hey, what's up guys, it's George, and in this video here I'm going to share with you a golden tip. It's something very simple on how you can easily increase your bottom line and easily start increasing your sales. This is a tip for those that are in the medical commodities reselling business, my diabetic tester flippers. So this is a golden tip for you. I'm just taking some stickers off some boxes here, so I figured I'd kill some time while I'm doing this, make it a little more interesting while telling some story time here while doing some work. So, but anyways, I want to share how I made an additional $800 profit over the past 24 hours doing with what I'm about to share with you. And what it is, what this golden tip is, it's very simple and something you can easily implement, is to start asking for more product. This is something that, like I said, just over the past 24 hours allowed me to earn an additional $800 profit doing this. By again asking for more product, and I'll explain how I did this over just a couple of transactions over the past 24 hours with some of my existing customers to earn an additional 800 plus dollars. So one of mine was a customer that was coming by yesterday, and I was just going to buy just two simple cheap boxes of diabetic test strips off them. Total amount was $50. But I asked them, and I reminded them, hey, by the way, I also do buy other products such as Dexcoms and sensors, transmitters, et cetera, et cetera. And they ended up saying, oh, wow, really? I do have, a whole bunch of Dexcom products, and they ended up listing off everything that they had to me, and then ended up turning into a $550 transaction. What originally was just going to be just a $50 transaction ended up turning into a $550 sale. Then another one of my customers yesterday, one of my long distance customers, someone I've been working with for a while, she shipped me out some products, a couple boxes of diabetic test strips. But after she had shipped them out, I said, hey, by the way, this is my bad, I forgot to ask in the beginning, but after, she shipped them out and I thanked her and everything, I said, hey, by the way, I also, just reminding you, I do also buy, sensors, transmitters, like Dexcom products, many other different things as well. If you have anything else, let me know. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I have all these different products. She started listing off all the different things that she had. Ended up turning into over $700 in products that I ended up buying off of her. I wish it all just would have went out in the same shipment, but it was cool. She ended up repackaging everything up and just sending it out in a second shipment. But what was initially just a small transaction, like a $100 transaction, ended up turning into an over $700 transaction. And I had this exact same thing happen with a couple other people over the past 24 hours. The same thing. People that were come by just to get just sell just a simple couple boxes of like diabetic test strips. I would ask them, hey, do you have anything else? By the way, I do also buy, and I would list off various different categories of different products that I do buy, and sure enough, they ended up having a whole bunch of product, and what was going to be just a very small sale ended up turning into a big sale. One of them was like over $600. Another one ended up, it was like, went from like a $40 transaction to I think like $250 and so forth. And so I do this on every single transaction. I always ask, hey, by the way, I also do buy other products as well. Do you have any of this? Or, I'll let them know what I have. Even if it's someone that you've been doing business with for a while, even if it's like a repeat customer, sometimes they just forget, it's like they got their new products, they just want to flip them. And you remind them that you buy these other categories and different things. Oh my gosh, that's right. I also got these products. Where if you didn't just take the time to just quickly ask, hey, just reminding you, I do buy these other things as well, then they may have totally forgot. And and just it ends up being just a small sale where it could have been a much bigger sale. So no matter what, I'm always asking for more business. Hey, do you got anything else? I also buy these other different things, just reminding you. And I'll just keep, scraping it, trying to see, hey, I buy Lancets, I buy this, that, just trying to see any last dollar I can get at them to make the transaction even bigger. I don't like leaving money on the table. And like I said, this is something that's very simple. This isn't rocket science. This isn't something you got to do for paid advertising. You just work with what you already got. You work with your existing customers and just see every last crumb you can scrape out of each transaction and how you can turn each potential sale or already sale that's even if it's already happened. Maybe you're thanking the customer, hey, by the way, I also buy this, or before the sales happen, but I'm constantly trying to see what else they have and letting them know I buy other product. That way, especially if you've already paid them. Sometimes, it even works better that way too. I find either way it doesn't matter, but if it's a new customer, and they see the deal has gone through successfully, then, oh, hey, by the way, I also do buy all these different things as well. So then the trust is established. Oh, okay, also I do have all this other stuff as well. So guys, this is very simple. Don't leave money on the table. Always ask. If they got other product, tell them what else do you do buy, and watch as you start turning your transactions into, bigger deals. Okay. Well, I hope this helps, guys. And until next time, keep crushing it. Let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.